When I woke up, it was gone. It wasn't on the floor, in my closet, in any shelf, or hiding behind any corner. It just left, never to come back. It felt happy to know it was finally over, yet, at the same time, I felt very depressed, because I feel as if I should have said or asked it some more things before it just decided to disappear. I had no idea what I would have asked it, or even if I had dealt with Godzilla if he stayed on my bed any longer. In the end, all I could say to myself was, what was that? The following days weren't normal, but compared to everything that had happened before, it was a breath of fresh air. My mom had heard of the news, and after being enraged that she nearly lost her husband and only child due to a lack of caution from my old man, she started to calm down. It took her a few days to really just settle down and deal with such an event. I don't blame her. Later in the week, her sadness and rage turned into kindness and joy. My parents labeled me as a hero and even baked me a cake and got me a present to thank me. The cake was pretty good, but the toy was what got me. It was a dual pack of Godzilla and Muto from the 2014 toy series, now being released here in the US. The celebration was great and all, and it did distract me a lot from what happened, but after I unwrapped that gift, all the memories just started to come back. Though I was still thankful for them. But after I unwrapped their present, I just thanked them and went back to my room. That's pretty much where I am now. I may still have my friends, family, home, future, and life, but I cannot undo what happened. Everything I saw was real, no bullshit, and I don't even know where exactly Godzilla is, or even what he's doing as of now. Hell, I didn't even have the slightest clue what was in it, or why it was what it was. I hope it isn't going to traumatize another loyal collector with its sick nature. I looked down at the monster pack, still with some gift wrap attached to it. I couldn't stand owning something from the 2014 toy line. That is why I gave it to my friend near the end of my college year. I didn't tell anybody this story, because I didn't expect any of them to believe me, and they might have thought I would need to be put into a mental asylum ASAP. I may not be in one, not yet, but I don't want to be isolated from the ones I hold dear, what with this story I just went through. Another sad part about this is the fact that this experience has basically destroyed my hype and excitement for the new Godzilla movie. I did not see it when it was out in theaters because of what happened, so perhaps I'll see it on DVD. I remember telling myself as a kid that I didn't care if it took me my entire life. I would see my favorite monster up on the screen one day. Well, soon I will have my chance, though if I do decide to go see it, I doubt I will be able to see anything more in that amazing CGI monster than the very thing that has haunted my world for weeks. I haven't made a decision, and I do want to still see my favorite monster, even if it is on just a simple computer screen, buying a cheap digital copy, or getting the DVD. I think by telling you all of this story, I can relieve myself of most of the stress, knowing my tale is now out for all to see, and I don't have to keep it a secret anymore. Even as I am finishing up this document, I can now look at the rest of the figures in my collection a little bit longer now. So the next time you pick up a toy to dust it off, rearrange some action figures, or just want to observe your hard work, remember this: everybody's is different, no matter what. Even if you think you have just another simple, plain, average collection, I guarantee you, something will happen to prove you otherwise. Trust me, I know.